afternoon, everybody. Hey, replay viewers, thanks for watching. You can still tap to give hearts and share it out. That's a little bit better. Let's focus that, right? Good afternoon. Hello. I'm trying. Let's put you in here. Sorry, guys. I have to put you in. Hello, Jenny. How are you? How's your day going? Okay. Scoot that back a little bit. Hello. Hey, Rachel. Hey, Janet. Hey again. I know. I see. I told you I would come back on. I'm doing good. Getting a lot of work done. Hey, Becca. How are you? Yeah, getting a lot done, and I promised I'd come back on because we're making ribbon paper clips. Hi, honey. Caught you coming in. You can't sneak. So we're going to make ribbon paper clips while I'm taking a break from work. Well, the printer's going. So I'm going to let the printer do its job. Hi, Patty. How are you? All right, we're going to get some music playing. Okay, if you guys don't follow her, you need to follow Figgy Putty Designs right now. She's an amazing illustrator, and you can see all of her work, especially at Hobby Lobby. Like, she's amazing. So, nearly bedtime for you there? Sure, right? Yeah, he's so supportive, right? Hi! You need to send me your address because I'm seriously sending you a prize for guessing Violent Femmes the other day. No, the printer doesn't ever stop. Figgy Pudding Signs. Pop up your name again. Hello. Hello. Awesome. She's so cool and she's funny. I always sneak into her scopes and she doesn't see me. Laundry time. Oh my goodness. We did all of our laundry on Monday. Got done. All right. So we're going to make one of these today. I'm going to show you the quick, fast, and easy way to do it. Please bring us some figgy pudding. I know. So we're going to make one like this. Very simple, very easy. I like mixing textures. That's like something I love to do. So I always try to put fiber or some type of different ribbon in it. I like mixing textures. No, no. I'm not sending you planner stuff. I'm not sending you planner stuff. No, you can't. Nice try, dude. Yeah, it's not planner stuff. I promise. It's not planner stuff. So, okay. So, let's make one. So you're gonna just pick out the ribbon you want. Either you can use one, you can use two, you can use as many as you want. That is completely up to you. Of course, the more you use, it's a little bit more of a challenge, but that's okay, right? We're up for the challenge. So I'm gonna do a mixture of greens, yellows, and whites for this one, okay? And you can always trim your ribbon down if it's too long once you have it in there. So you need, hey Gwenny, how are you? And you need a big paper clip, okay? I love the, I'm doing good. I love the colored ones because they're coated and it just kind of grips a little bit better and I don't have to use hot glue as much. Planner Heaven. Remind me of your name, please. I'm getting bad at names. I'm trying to do a lot better. So I like to use these. Yes, we're doing good. As long as I continue, Francesca. Okay, wonderful. I think I can remember that. You're fine. We've just started. It was? Oh, that's so cool. Yeah. Oh, yeah. This one doesn't have any hot glue on it. You can find them at Staples, you can find them at Target, you can find really, I mean, you just kind of search around. Dollar Store has paper clips, so I like to get the ones that are colored because of the way they're coated, or white's coated too. I just for this kind, I don't prefer the metal. Now, when you're doing this kind where we've actually made them for you guys, I enjoy the metal because, yes, even TJ Maxx. I'm going to show you. You pull it really tight. Trick is the type of ribbon you're grabbing too. But on this type where we're actually making clips, I like to use the metal because it actually glues better. So, and then you can also, see if I can pull this one out. It's pretty stuck. Oh. This is my big hat. You can even do it for a gigantic one. This is my huge one, you guys. So, it usually stays where it is. Oh, thank you. I designed that. So you would appreciate it. Like, full blown, lady. Drew it and everything. You like it? That's with the Cultivating Lovely line, if you guys don't know. Thanks. Yeah, so I love the big ones. You can find these TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Hobby Lobby, Michael's, any type of place like that. So you just have to kind of be on the lookout. They're not as easy to come by. But this one I actually did use hot glue just right in the center. You can barely see it. Okay? All right, let's get started. We're skipping songs here. Okay, so you have your ribbon. Line it up. Like that. And you're literally just going to fold it basically in half. And it doesn't have to be exact. Yeah, Office Depot. Oh, you guys. This is a good song. Can you hear it? It's really low. Let's see if we can turn it up. Some Rob bass today. If you're not dancing, you better be. Because this is a good song. This is what I do when we're working. We turn on music and we dance. Okay, so you're going to take it, you're going to just fold it in half. And we're going to see how this is going to work because one of these is really, you ever heard it in years? It's a good song. One of these is really thick, so we're going to try it out. All right, so you're going to fold it in half. Hey, Monica. How are you? So you're going to fold it off, and you're going to make sure that these 2 points are pointed downwards, and you want your ribbon at the top, okay? So that's what we call the top. And you're just going to stick it through the top, just like that. How are you doing? How are the kiddos? I know they weren't feeling good. And then you're going to catch your loop, okay? And here's where you can adjust some of your ribbons if they've come a little bit looser. And you're going to pull these ribbons through your loop. How many do I have? Oh, good question. How many did I pick out this time? 1, 2, 3. I think I have 4 in this. Oh, good. I have 4 in this one, but it's one of them's a really thick ribbon. All right, and then you're going to just start pulling your individual strands to tighten it. Oh no, maybe I have more than that. And I think one of mine didn't pull all the way through. And see, here's the nice thing about it, is you can always start over. If you have a ribbon that's not catching or not going all the way through, then you just start over until you get it so that it's working the right way. I told you it was going to be a little bit harder because I'm trying one that's really, really thick. And then this ribbon is like a stiff ribbon. Almost like it has wire, but it doesn't. Does anybody have ribbon with them and they're doing this right now? That would be so cool. Alright, so we're going to tuck it again. Start over, because it's no big deal. You need to cranking out some clips. Oh, you're doing it right now. What's your first name? Alright, got to get my loop. Finger. And then pull those ribbons through. That one does not want to. Hi, Karen. All right, awesome. All right, one of them didn't want to go for some reason. And then you're going to start pulling them from wherever they ended up. And that tightens it up. And you just keep on pulling until you've pulled every end through and tight. And it's going to kind of help because this one is a little bit thicker and it is getting so tight that you don't have to use any glue guns, which you should, which helps when you're doing multiple pieces. Oh, the printer ran out of paper. When you're doing multiple pieces of ribbon, that actually helps you so you don't have to use a glue gun. More is going to help you make it tighter, okay, so that you don't have to use glue. You can use glue if you want to, but what I kind of like to do, I recycle them, and I'm going to be like, oh, I'm tired of those colors, and so then I'll unknot it and I'll put on new colors. I know, that's bad, right? And then you just start moving stuff around and adjusting it how you want to. Now, if you want things in different places, then grab the ribbon and put it in a different place and just start moving it around so that it gives you the look that you want it. See? And just keep on moving it. All right, guys, I gotta put more paper in. Hang on. Okay, sorry, we've got to be efficient while we're doing crafty time too. I have to keep working. So then you just keep on playing with it. And I wanted my white ones on the side, and I want these in the center. I really wanted this one on, so I may even redo it. No. I'm just going to tie it around. Watch. All right, whoever's doing it, how's it coming? But see how easy they are? They're so easy. And then you can color coordinate yours. And there's always ribbon on sale at the craft stores. It's always on sale. You can find ribbon at the dollar store. You can find it anywhere, honestly. See? And it's done. And I'll show you this one again. Oh, I froze. Am I back? Are we good? 50% off ribbon right now? All right, awesome. Am I unfrozen? It is very addicting because they're also different and they give you a different feel and they can just be totally customize, make your project more custom because your ribbon is different. So, who's going to try it now? See, no fear. You have to try them now. Who's going to try one now? And if you do, I'd love for you to put it on Instagram and tag me. I want to see how well you've done. Good. I'm seeing if I can do a bow. This one's really small. I want to do a bow right here. I might have to cut a longer piece. Hi, Debbie. How are you? Yours did great. Awesome. You don't get the same kind of sales? I know, but you guys have such unique stuff too. That's the difference. You should make some soon. Decorate your planner. I have one piece of the white that I really wanted it to come up more, but it's fine. Yay! All right, I'm going to cut a little bit more of my yellow. I'm all the way over here, guys. Sorry. Okay. I missed that. You've been doing what to clips? I want a bow on the front of this. Oh, you have been making them? Awesome. Yeah, they're nice. They're like a nice little addition. You don't just have to use them for your, I know, what are hobby craft stores like in the UK? I've seen the ones in Canada. We should ask Kara what they're like in Luxembourg. Like, what do they have? Because I know you can get some really cool paper out of the in other countries. But I wonder what the craft stores are like. Some of these songs. I'm doing like a mixtape off of iTunes. Some of the songs I'm not liking today. Japan has some really cool craft stores, or like, they probably don't call them craft stores, but they have like different kind of stuff. Hobbycraft was a biggie. I don't know. Hobbycraft otherwise online. Nothing like your shops you name. Oh, okay. Okay, so Hobbycraft is the name of the store you guys have. Gotcha. You never ever saw a craft store? That's interesting. Okay, cut this just a little bit. Do you guys always cut your ribbon at an angle? You do, like always. So I'm gonna go through and cut some of these. I wanted the white just a tad bit shorter. Oh. I know, I'm being way particular. I'm probably totally boring you at this point in time. But if I don't finish it now, the likelihood of me finishing it later is very low. Let's just be honest. It's very low. Alright, I want those yellow ones in the back. I want these in the front. Talk to people to find them. Good point. Good point. Really? It burns the ribbon as it cuts it? That's pretty cool. I've never seen one of those. Okay, there we go. You're heading out.
This is the list.
Okay. Hang on one second, guys.
These colors are for another big thing that I could do with them.
Okay. Of paint?
Yeah, that's all.
Okay.
But those are just the ones I need for Friday.
For Friday. Okay, I'll go to the store tonight.
Okay.
Alright, bye, thanks. Sorry guys, that was my mother's helper. She's doing a craft with the kids on Friday because they're out of school. So I told her to give me a list of things that she needs. And I will go get them. So, okay. Another one done. So let's put it in here, right? Let's put it in. Do you guys use paper clips to mark your pages? I like to mark my week. I like to mark my month. And I really like to put them up front in the pocket area. Like this large one, that's where it stays. Like it's always just in the front pocket area of my Carpe Diem. There we go. See if it's focusing. There we go. Bye! See? Easy peasy, right? So what's the key? Use plenty of ribbon, then you don't have to glue them. If you do want to glue them, I suggest gluing them in the back where it's folded in. If you put a little bit of hot glue right there in that little spot, one, you're not going to see it very much, and two, it will hold your ribbons. So there you go. That's how you make them. On to bigger and better things now. And that was my work break. So, we have them done. Any questions? questions? No? You guys are silent today. I feel like I'm talking to myself. Yeah, catch the replay. If you have questions, you can always send me a tweet or DM me on Instagram. Those are pretty easy for me to watch. Oh, you do? Yeah, I was like, I wanted purple, obviously, because it's purple. And then I was like, I want springy. I want a spring color, so yellow and green, right? So, those are fun. And then I need to stick this sucker back into my Carpe Diem. I pulled it out for you guys. Because it's a honker of a paperclip. And it's totally indented, my Carpe. I haven't done the, I haven't done the clay ones. I don't have any polymer clay. That's one thing I don't own in my craft supplies. So, have you tried that? You're gonna try? I think it would be fun. Right now, I am like, I can't really take on much more. So, I'm doing stuff with what I have on hand. And then, so, let's see, this is going to be a mess because I have a ton of stuff. You have a sister-in-law? So then, see, I like put them in my pockets and hold that stuff. It's just fun to, like, look at it. It's pretty. Right, we talked about making our day beautiful this morning. That's how I made my day beautiful. I made something. So, that's all I had for you guys. I put text in it, but I can't get it to love as a unit. To move as a unit. Oh, okay. I wasn't understanding, Gwen. And see, when you do one ribbon just slides a lot. I'll show you what one is. Did you get an email notice? Or you're stalking your email? Jenny, I don't know if yours is shipped yet. Hang on. I had 13. I need to write that down. 13 go out today. Gwen, I'm not sure I understand what you're asking. Let me just be honest. Oh, no. You need to burn a candle or something. Nope, not yet. It's being worked on. Use, Jenny, you have one of the monthly kits, and that's what I'm on now. I am finally to the point where I'm printing and cutting monthly kits. So that should go pretty fast. Okay, so if you do one, there's one, and there's really nothing, I mean, it will stay on, but after a while, there's really nothing to hold it, and so when you do multiple, then they grip each other, and then the knot in the back, well, not the knot, but the slip through in the back is thicker, and so it can't slide. So that's why using multiple ribbon really makes a big difference. One, you almost always have to hot glue it, or it's just not going to stay permanently. Especially the more you play with it and it moves around, it's just going to keep sliding down. I don't know. I know, I'm sorry. Here, like, look. This is everything that goes in a monthly kit. No joke. All of this. So you have 10, 20, 35, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43 pages, and over half of that is double-sided. So you're like at almost 80 pages, right? When we're counting how many times you're printing. So, are you doing this like in a program, Janet? I mean, Gwen, are you doing this in a program? Or are you doing this in some other type of material? It is. It's a lot. You're doing it in silhouette. Okay, Janet, you want to take your arrow, draw, like grab everything all together and select it all together, and then you're just going to go hit the group button. And it looks like, basically it looks like two squares that are overlapping each other. And that's how you group it together. And then once it's grouped together, you should be able to move it all in one. Just grab it and go. Yeah. Now, you can do separate layers of grouping. So you could have two things and group those together, and then you can take those two things and add it to another two things that are grouped, and then those can become a group, so that when you hit on group, it doesn't go like this, it just goes like this. It doesn't actually move them, but it just leaves it so that you can move this one and this one. And then you can hit on group again, and then it'll go like this. Yes, yes. Yeah, because your heart is one item and your text is another item. You can actually have different layers of text that could be a whole bunch of different items. So you take each of those items, put them together, and then group them. Okay? Does that make sense? In a simple fashion? I want to make sure it makes sense before I get off, because I don't want to leave you hanging. And then, okay, wonderful. Yay! I'm glad I could help you. Yeah, so Silhouette is, you know, a program all of its own because, and it's fun. We were at 2 a.m. I was sleeping. Because I go so much between Adobe, Photoshop, Illustrator, InDesign, and then I jump over to Silhouette and I'm like, oh yeah, different program, different buttons. Can't do the same thing. You use Adobe Suite too? Yeah, I love the Creative Suite. I use it for everything. Everything. And I can import, like, I can draw something in, like, Excel, and I can just bring it in too, so I know. Adobe Creative Suite, and it comes with, or you could just get certain programs like Adobe Photoshop, Illustrator. InDesign is more for page layouts. Illustrator and Photoshop are usually what most people use for designing and images. InDesign is usually what they use for like a page layout, web, and then they have some specifically for web design. But you can even use InDesign to create some things for the web. So, but they have a huge learning curve. Huge, gigantic learning curve. There is so much you can do. Yes, you have to buy it. You do have to buy it. It is not a free software. And there's so much you can do with it. Like, really, the sky's the limit. It really is. So anyways, I don't know. I don't know how much it costs. It's been a long time since I've had to buy. I just buy my upgrades. So I apologize. I don't really know right now. So, okay. I'm going to head out and get some more done. I actually did organize the desk over there. And so I want to organize this desk too while that's printing. Give myself a little bit more room. And slowly but surely, I worked over, let's see if I can turn that, over there today a little bit. So I have some room to put more stuff on that shelf. So, you're welcome. I hope you guys liked it. I know it's simple, like silly, but hey, they're fun to make. So go make some ribbon clips. It's looking good. No, you haven't seen the floor yet. Or underneath any of the desks. It's bad. Yes. There you go. I was going to say, I know you can do it through the cloud, and I forgot the monthly price. I knew you would know. You always have that answer. So, I personally think that you should do a weekly lesson. Kind of like you did around the holiday time. Just saying, because I would watch that Periscope all the time. Just saying. Just a suggestion. Single program, $20. There you go. They have a student price too, which not all of you are students, but they do have a student price. So if somebody's like Illustrator or Photo Illustrator one lessons or Photoshop. Seriously, because you're so good and you just like you do things with a real quick ease and it just makes more sense. Just a suggestion. Do you know, you should, please do that. Just, no pressure or anything, like one a week. And I have some topic suggestions if you would like them. It's okay. Do you want me to smile one more time and they can take a picture of that? Okay, I will. I'll tweet you. Awesome. Yay! Okay, so I really need to get off and get some more stuff. The printer's going to be going and going and going for the rest of the night. I think I have enough of sent that it should be printing for the next 2 hours, and then I'm going to have to send new files. So, but we're doing good, you guys. Like, let's see. For those who have ordered, yeah, we're down to 64 open orders. That is such an accomplishment considering we had over 100. Well over 100. So, we're doing really good. And I think like another 10 should be done in the next day and a half or so, and then the same for the next day. So, pretty excited. Yeah. Shalita, how are you? I've been praying for you, sweetie. Yeah, so that's exciting. So, as long as you guys, hey, are just patient and patient, I promise they will ship in a very timely fashion. So, you're welcome. Hi, Michelle from PA. You'll have to watch the replay. We made pretty ribbon clips today. I should show it this way because you can see my bookmark. We made these today. So, yeah, so 64 is not bad, right? So, and during that time, I'm also designing the personal sizes. So I'm hoping that those can come out soon. Thanks. So, and then a couple more designs are coming. You did! What's your first name? You're so excited. What's your first name? Because your Periscope name doesn't really tell me. Oh, yes, it does. How do you pronounce that? Damaris? I wrote that out on your invoice. It's like, thank you. And I wrote your name. I'm like, I wonder how you say this. Yes, it went to the post office just a little bit ago. Delivered and scanned in. Damaris. 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 Awesome. I'll remember that every time I see it. Yay! Well, cool. I'm excited for you to get your stuff. I think it should be there by Saturday is what everybody's was. So for those of you who order from me and you like select media mail to save on shipping, I always upgrade you to first class mail because it will get to you sooner and I cover it. So FYI. For those of you who are in the room and you want to like a little secret, if media mail is cheaper, go ahead and select it for your order if it's an option, and then I upgrade you to first class anyways because it gets to you so much faster. So shh, don't tell very many people. I don't want to lose out completely, but I always do that because seriously, media mail is 2 to 8 days. And for me, first class is usually 1 to 3 days, depending on where you live. So, yeah. I know, shipping from Canada is way crazy right now. I'm working on a Canadian order right now. I need to like get it weighed because the Cultivating the Lovely monthly kit weighs so much that I have to do it priority mail. I don't have a choice because it doesn't qualify for first class. And so what I'm doing for her is I'm going to see if I can separate it into 2 packages and send it international priority and see if it's any cheaper, because literally the shipping to Canada for that monthly kit was more than the monthly kit. So I'm still working on trying to figure that out, but I have to get everything printed and weigh it out separately to see if it works. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. And that's not, and it's a shame for you guys, but it's not under our control either. I'm so thoughtful. I try to be. But we can't control that. Like, I can't tell you, sure, I'll reduce the shipping because somebody has to pay for it. They make somebody pay for it. So, do I do international shipping? Sure. If you're willing to pay it, I will do it for you. That's why I don't understand why people say, no, we don't ship international. Well, if I can get that figured out on international and it's cheaper, then I'll make an announcement just so you guys know. Because I know it's ridiculous and there's just not much I can do about it. But and what's funny is I shipped to Denmark the other day and it was cheaper than shipping to Canada. How does that make? I don't know. Avoid complaints. Yeah, but I mean, how can you legitimately complain about something that's not a shop owner's? Like, we don't determine shipping costs. Like, it's not on us, right? So that would be kind of silly to complain about. I don't know. My thing is if you're willing to pay it, I will ship it to you. Absolutely. So do we do international shipping? Yes, we do. So, right, totally not. The same with like the exchange, currency exchange. That's not on me. Just because something costs $30 here and it costs you $60, that's not on us. That's just the exchange. Like, it's way different. So, anyways, there's a bunch of shop stuff that we got into. But Damaris, which I said it right, Damaris. I'm going to say it faster. Damaris, your order is shipped. And you should have it by Saturday. That's what it says. All right, y'all. I'm going to head out. And I'm going to do maybe another clip. And organize this desk that I'm on right here. And figure out what we're having for dinner. Because I didn't make a plan for today. So, last night we had Mexican and it was so good. And that's all I want to eat right now. But I know my family doesn't want to. So I'll probably have that for dinner. But they need to have something else. So I kind of need to figure out what they're going to do. So you guys have a great afternoon. And I will talk to you later.